Welcome to Malifaux University, 513, Core Scheme Outflank. This is one of the most straightforward schemes in the game. If you're just starting out, you may want to pick this scheme for its sheer simplicity.
The goal of Outflank is to position one of your models at each end of the center line and near a scheme marker, twice. The reveal condition for Outflank is scored at the end of the turn. To score the reveal condition, you need to have a model within 3 inches of each end of the center line and also within 3 inches of a friendly scheme marker. Your models don't have to be chosen in advance or of a certain soulstone cost, and they don't have to be completely within that 3 inches. They also don't have to be the ones to drop the scheme markers, so if one model can drop the marker, another model can move into position. Remove the scheme markers and score your victory point. Once you've done that, the end condition is perhaps even simpler. Do it again. That's right, have any two models within 3 inches of each end of the center line and within 3 inches of a friendly scheme marker by the end of the game. It can be the same two models who scored the reveal or different ones. Remove the scheme markers to score your victory point. Remember that summoned models don't count for friendly schemes or strategies and cannot take the interact action for the turn they are summoned. This means you cannot summon a model near the end of the center line and have it interact to drop a scheme marker or be in place to score this scheme that turn, but it could score it the next turn or at the end of the game as long as it wasn't summoned in turn 5.
Let's see this in action. Dashiell Barker's guards are in an encounter with Colette Dubois' performers. The guild player has chosen Outflank for one of his schemes and is trying to use his 2 mounted guards to score this. They have a movement stat of 7, so they can cover some distance pretty quickly. He deploys one at each end of his deployment zone, and during turn 1 moves them both forward without engaging the Arcanists. By the end of turn 2, they are both within 3 inches of where the center line meets the edge of the table.
They both interact to drop scheme markers, and at the end of the turn, the guild player reveals the scheme, removes the scheme markers, and scores the victory point.
In turns 3 and 4, the Arcanist crew tries to knock these two out of position. Each mounted guard has a demise ability that replaces it with a guard patrol model when it dies.
The performers kill both mounted guards and one of the guard patrol models, but not before one of them drops a scheme marker. In turn 4, Dashiell Barker uses his Call-in Reinforcements tactical action to summon a sergeant model and remove an enemy scheme marker. In turn 5, the sergeant runs over to replace the fallen guard patrol model and drops a scheme marker to score the end condition.
That's the Core Rules Scheme Outflank.
Pick up a printable set of all the markers and tokens you need to play Malifaux in the Wargames Vault. If you haven't already, join our Patreon for early, ad-free access to all new content, and be sure to visit the Malifaux University gift shop for the latest in Malifaux-themed shirts, hoodies, drinkware, and more. Links are in the notes below. And remember, play friendly games, keep it simple, and have fun.